Mercury retrograde is over. The moon is full. What the heck's going on?
Life is good. Mercury is finally direct, so we're good to go for 90 days, which is excellent. Things go forward.
Yay!
We have a full moon today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun enters Leo. So I thought I would talk about what all that means for all of the signs.
For my birthday week.
Your birthday week, exactly. The sun is in Leo, the full moon is in Leo, and so what it means, it's about the Leo getting what the Leo wants. The Leo has spent the last 30 days or so biting their tongue, just biding their time, just sitting back, not ready to say anything, because they know if they do start to say something, they won't stop. And that could be bad, but with the sun being in Leo and with the full moon being in Leo, it is time for them to speak and to roar at the end of the day with pleasure, which is a very cool thing for them. So, yes, I think that's a very cool thing. Sadly for Virgo, not so cool. Time for Virgos to take a step back. Virgo, the sun is in their 12th house, and for them, they need to take a step back. They need to look at everything they accomplished over the last year, and rather, there's no energy for them really to go forward. So they need to just kind of take a step back, take a little bit of a break, and figure out what they want to do next. For Libras, it's in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives, and they get to reach for the brass ring. It's going to take a group effort to bring the Libra what it is that they want, but the Libra actually gets the opportunity to take 2 or 3 giant steps forward, which is a very cool thing for Andrew and Nikki both.
Okay.
For Scorpio, it's in their 10th house of career and public standing, and it's time for the judgment, one way or the other. And Scorpio gets what it deserves for good or for ill. If they've done good things and good things happen, if they've done not so good things, then not so good things happen. But at the end of the day, they get what they deserve. For Sagittarians, important matters at a distance, hitting the road. Important matters far away. Need the Sagittarian to be there in person. Legal matters go well, educational matters go well, and some kind of negotiation reaches a climax this week, and the Sagittarians got to know that's as good a deal as they're going to cut for themselves.
Okay.
So, for Capricorns, this energy is in their 8th house of other people's money, other people's resources flowing their way. Capricorns get to benefit from unearned income, from money literally falling out of the sky on them, or any kind of financial opportunities that are not the result of their direct labors. For Aquarians, it's in their 7th house of partners. They get to put their money where their mouth is. They've said, you know, I want to do this, and this, and the universe is going to say, okay, let's see how you do with it. So it's, again, it's part of that. If you lived your life right, you get a good result. If you haven't lived your life right, you get busted. For Pisces, in their 6th house of work and responsibilities. And Pisces get an opportunity to straighten out some sort of work matter. There's been some sort of obstacle that's been in their way. Well, that obstacle moves out of the way, and they have no more excuses, and they can do the job to the best of their ability, and they get recognized for that hard work, which is very cool. For Aries, they just want to have fun. This is their vacation time of year. This is a time where they're just looking for amusement, sports, pleasures, fun. If they're single, they attract someone. If they're married, their marriage goes well. But it's a time of playing for Aries. For Tauruses, it's a time of sticking kind of close to home. Hard work pays off for them at home. They're doing things around the home, trying to shore up their home, their foundations, that kind of a thing. And they do that for the entire month. So, but they get it exactly the way they want it, which is a very cool thing. For Geminis, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up to warp speed, and they are going to find that this month is peppered with a bunch of short-distance, short-duration travel, out and backs, here and there. So they're not going to go to Mars, but they are going to be running the roads for one reason or another. For Cancers, the last time we're going to talk about, it's in their 2nd house of money, and Cancers get an opportunity to make more money through the fruits of their labor, through their earned income rather than unearned income. And it's a very cool thing because it's been about a year since they did anything that would substantially increase the amount of money they make, and they get that opportunity over the next 30 days. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac, for the full moon, for the sun entering Leo, and praise God, Mercury retrograde is over.
And Mason's birthday on Friday.
Mason's birthday on Friday. We need to have a big party for
We will.
you.
Let's do it.
I'm all for it. I will call your wife and make that happen.
I'll see you then.
See you then.